Hello, Aries. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. I'm here today to do your reading.
This is a love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. I've just been finding that I've been getting more clear messages from the oracle cards than I actually do the tarot. So we're going to use a little bit less tarot today. What I have here is all of the court cards, including the knights, and I'm just going to pick one to see what type of energy or person, and this one is trying to come out, you might be dealing with. All right. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, so you may be dealing with a younger fire sign, or this could be you going in a new direction, taking action, being courageous, being brave, or someone rushing in with some type of offer, because in a love reading, this is my card of the knight coming in passionately to sweep the maiden off of her feet. Okay, so let me put that on the side for a second. In this particular stack, I have all of the major arcana. So I'm just going to pick a major arcana and see what is the overall energy for the reading from that. So let's see. Show me Aries Love message, please. And we got one. Alrighty. You got Justice. I actually knew that card was going to come out. When I was shuffling, it's so weird. It like gets caught up in your hand and it stops you. I knew that card was going to come out in the reverse position. Anyway, so Justice could simply be a relationship that is out of balance or not being in agreement with someone. It could be a broken contract, or this could be a marriage. Someone could be getting a divorce and going in a new direction. Very strong possibility. The Justice card is the sign of Libra. To me, it usually means that something in the relationship is either unfair, unjust, or you might have even caught someone in a lie. I mean, justice can mean so many things. So let's pull. So now we're going to move to the romance angels. Angels, show me the messages for my Aries friends, please. Retreat. So it is time for you to disconnect from the world. So it looks like you possibly, since this is Aries energy, I'm going to say that there's a possibility that you left an unjust situation or moved away from something, someone did something wrong. And you disconnected from this person, you disconnected from this situation. Show me one more for Aries, please. Okay, we got two. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is usually my card of getting to know, like meeting a new person. You may have met somebody new, or if you're getting to know someone, like it's almost like you thought that maybe this person in this situation over here would never do that to you. But as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens, makes me feel like there's going to be some type of a conversation here with someone that you're possibly not talking to. And we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Can you see all of that? Yes, you can. Okay, so passion, Knight of Wands is a lot of passion. You could be in the process of a separation or a divorce, moving in a new direction and meeting a new person here that you feel this really strong connection with. Hold on one second, guys, because I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat is meowing like crazy. She usually does that when there's something up on the deck that is annoying her. So let me just go see what's going on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I do apologize for that because I hate when I have an interruption. And I forget what I was saying, and then I end up repeating myself. But my cat is fine. I don't know why she does that. She just sits at the back window and she meows out at the deck. And I guess it's birds or squirrels or something. Something out there is annoying her. But she went into the room and she lay down on the bed, so she seems to be fine for right now. Okay, not that you really not that you really care about my cat. And please also excuse the Mercury retrograde phase in that we're having, because it is affecting my speech as well. So, all right. Oh, you got a month. So I picked a couple tea leaf cards for you. Let's see what we get from that. So you appeared to have moved away from some type of injustice, or a relationship was out of balance. You disconnected from this person, maybe spent some time alone, and it looks like you met someone new that you're getting to know, that you're very interested in. You really have an attraction or some type of passion with this new person, but you never know how that's going to turn out. Someone may come in to throw some type of a monkey wrench on that. All right. Psychic abilities, trust your intuition. Okay. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or in business, using your intuition. Just tells me that I feel like you're questioning this new relationship, like maybe because you got hurt back here because of something that happened, or you just went through a divorce or a separation or something like that, and you were spending some time alone, and then all of a sudden this person comes out of nowhere, and you're like, I don't know if I should get involved or not. So there's a possibility that you're going to marry this new person that's coming in, if you didn't meet them already. All right, let's see what we get from the Island Time Wellness. Angels, show me additional messages for Aries, please. Show me Aries. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So that could be the person that you moved away from, because someone might not have been taking responsibility for their actions back here, or this could be you. You know, I say all the time, like this card isn't, you could be deeply hurt by what this person did to you. You could be in separation from this person. There's definitely some type of a breakup here. Show me more. A breakup is difficult to go through for anyone. Nobody wants to go through that, and it breaks everybody's heart, because it feels like, yeah, endings bring new beginnings, though. I like that, because something that ended here is now bringing a new beginning for you. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. So you're moving into some type of a new phase with a new person. And look, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. There's something here that's at the very beginning stages. And I have to tell you that it's looking good. But someone may be, so this person from the past that you moved away from may be wanting to come back, and they might be telling you that they're heartbroken over this ending, and that they've grown and they're not going to be a player anymore, or whatever the case may be. And then you're going to need to use your intuition to possibly choose between the two, the new relationship that you've started or returning to the past. I mean, it could be for anybody. All right, let's get a couple of, let's do situations. Angels. All right, that is a lot of cards. I'm not taking them. Lockbox. Closed in, trapped, or frustrated. All right. So that could be you. You could be frustrated. Getting a lot of lockdown cards again. You know, usually when, like the retreat card, the hermit, that particular one was lockdown. So gossip, petty, jealousy, and envy. See, this person that you moved away from in your past is now jealous and envious because you've got a new person. And they're all of a sudden, I feel like somebody's going to come back and ask for forgiveness or give someone an apology or want to get back together or something like that. I don't know. Be careful, because you're going to need to use your intuition to figure something out. Show me one more for Aries, please. This one. Too many. One more for Aries. It's appearing like someone just sees that you're happy or sees that you've moved on and they don't like it. Pretending. Fake. Someone is being fake. Someone is being fake. And you know, in this particular card, I always like to point out that there's two different shoes here. So you're just not a match with someone. It just seems like it's just not working out. Someone is being fake to your face, or not telling the truth is a possibility. I just feel like it's because you're in something new here, or you're enjoying life, or what's on the bottom? About to reveal, confess. Someone is about to express something to you. They're seeing you either on social media or they're seeing you with another person. Somebody's jealous. Plain and simple. Let me get a couple more. All right. For some reason, well, let's put that back. Never mind. There was a card that fell out, but then it went right back in. I was going to take it, but I don't know which one it was now because it went back into the deck. So show me additional messages for Aries, please. Additional messages for my Aries friends. So you may have moved into a new relationship rather quickly. And that might be bothering the other person. Show me Aries, please. We got nothing here. It happens again. Maybe they don't want me to use this deck. All right, we'll take that one. Gift. Secrets. This can mean so many things. Either this person had a secret and you found out they were keeping something from you, possibly a lie. This could also be the fact that you're trying to keep your new relationship secret. Maybe you're not telling this person. Or maybe you're not telling the new person that you're still talking to the old person. Somebody may have a secret here. Let me get one more on that. Let's get one more. Show me more. Toxicity. Well, that's with the two different shoes, because this is a toxic, unhealthy. It's a type of, what's that other word that I'm looking for? A relationship that is a forbidden relationship. That's exactly what it is. It is someone that you just can't be with because you just don't match, you just don't get along, or the same thing keeps happening over and over. The relationship's toxic. It was a marriage. So once again, I'm getting a marriage. A toxic marriage. However, this could also be the fact that toxic relationship that you have to trust your intuition about. And what's on the bottom of that? Oh, proposal, but look what, this stayed on the ground. Distance. Knight of Wands can represent distance. A proposal at a distance, or someone might be far away. Definitely, listen, somebody's getting engaged here, and I feel like somebody else is jealous, or making some type of a wedding announcement, or trying to get a divorce so they can get married to another person, and somebody's fighting it. Wow. I don't even know if you could see all of those. Anyway, let me put this over here too. All right, what else did I want to use? I also wanted to point out that I'm going to pull you a wisdom card. I also wanted to point out that. But anyway, all right. So I'm going to close this off with a wisdom of the oracle final message. This one seems to be coming out. And then I'm just going to read the relationship part of it from the book. Unfinished Symphony. Something's not over here. Okay, let's see what it says. So this book actually has 3 different sections. It has like the oracle's message, a relationship message, and then a prosperity message. I'm going to read you the relationship message. All right. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings even if it's only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on that part so you can set yourself free. Only then will the new love blossom. So I'm feeling like you're hesitant to get into a new relationship with someone that you like because you have somebody from your past on your mind. So with the write a letter thing, if you don't have to talk to this person, or you don't have to, meet them for coffee or anything like that. If any of this is resonating with you, you can actually write the letter to the person, seal it, and put it in an envelope and put it in your drawer and leave it there. You'll be surprised how good you'll feel after you've written it all down and you've told the person off or said what has hurt you or whatever the case may be. And then maybe eventually one day you will mail it, or you will give it to them, or if they do reach out to you, maybe you could hand it to them, but it'll feel good to write it down. With that said, I am going to leave that there. I do hope I was able to help someone with this reading today. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.